When I was in seminary, I had a practicum both first and second year. In my second year, my professor, who was part of the leadership, was Dr. Roberta Bondi. I learned a lot in both of those years and through both of those courses, but one lesson that Dr. Bondi taught has stuck with me in some pretty powerful ways. The phrase is, accept grace where grace is offered. Accept grace where grace is offered. And the illustration that she used was of herself as, I think, a young professor with doctoral students. And she was out to here pregnant, 9 months pregnant, wanting to get the house ready. And so she wanted to paint. And so one of the doctoral students had come over to help her paint. And they had to get up to get the top of the wall. And so there was a step ladder, and Dr. Bondi was insistent on going up the step ladder fully pregnant. And the doctoral student tried to argue with her and insist no, they would go up on the ladder so that she could be safe and flat on the floor. And she argued, and she didn't accept grace where grace was offered. And fortunately, there was no accident or incident, but a learning for her. There was somebody there, right there, ready to help and be of assistance, and she was saying no. So she encouraged us, accept grace where grace is offered. I think one of the most poignant times I was able to help somebody in one of my churches with that lesson was when there was a mom of 4 whose husband was deployed, and she was pregnant with number 5. Feeling pretty overwhelmed, understandably so. I don't remember the exact ages of the kids, but I think like 9 or 10, 7 or 8, and then 4 and 3, or maybe 2, and then a new baby on the way. And she was clear, I have all the baby things. I have a crib, and I have a swing, and a pack and play, and I've got the clothes, and all these things. I don't need stuff. I need help. And it was really hard for her to say, and the church wanted to support her, and so we were talking about a shower, but she didn't need stuff. And so I said, well, what if we do this? What if we do a service shower instead? Instead of people buying you onesies and a pack and play and bottles, what if they give you certificates for help? I'll come and fold the laundry. I'll come and clean the kitchen. I'll take your littles out of the house to go play so that you and the baby can rest. I'll come and help with some chores. I'll come and clean your bathroom. Whatever it might be that people want to give to you in service. And she was both, I think, humbled and a little bit embarrassed, and also then really grateful. And that's what we did. And I just kept repeating to her the mantra, accept grace where grace is offered. There are lots of kindnesses that we can offer along the way, and lots of kindnesses that we can receive. Not all of them are overly necessary, right? I mean, I could do this on my own, but maybe having a little help is what we need. Maybe that's the grace that we need to accept when it's offered. So in this season, friends, I would encourage us to be thinking both of the ways that we can offer grace to other people. How can we be helpful? How can we be encouraging? How can we be supportive? And also having that taste of humility. How can I accept grace where grace is offered? How can I be the recipient of someone else's care and nurturing and attention so that I might be buoyed up if I'm going through a hard season? Take care, friends.